We often rush through life without stopping to think about why we do what we do, but reason. The unique ability to think, reflect, and choose is what sets us apart from every other creature on this planet, right? So let me share an example. Imagine there are two people faced with the same challenge, and one reacts without thought, driven by impulse, frustration, or fear. The other pauses, reflects, and responds with a calm understanding and purpose. The difference is the reason. It's the reason that allows us to weigh the choices, consider consequences, and choose kindness over anger, patience over haste, and wisdom over recklessness. Now, let me share a beautiful story sent by one of our followers. Many of you may have heard about it before, but if not, it is something you will carry with you forever. A story that teaches us about life and the reason. Now, once God created the donkey, and He said, "You will work hard, carry heavy burdens, and live for 20 years." The donkey replied, "20 years is too long to carry loads and struggle. Please make it just 10 years." And okay, God agreed for that. Next, God created the dog and said, "You will guard man's house and be his loyal companion and live for 30 years." And the dog replied, 30 years is too long to stay alert and protect. Just give me 15 years." And God agreed for that. Then God created the monkey and said, "You will entertain, make people laugh, and live for 20 years." The monkey said, 20 years is too long to make faces and do tricks, and please give me 10 years." So the God agreed for that. Finally, the God created man and said, "You are the most special of all my creations, and I give you a reason, wisdom, and the ability to rule over all other creatures. You will live for 20 years." So the man said, "Only 20 years? That's not enough. Please give me the 10 years that donkey refused, and the 15 years that dog did not want, and the 10 years the monkey gave back. Gave back." So God agreed. And from that day on, man lives his life in 4 stages now. And those 4 stages are here. The donkey years, for the first part of the life, he works hard, carrying burdens and building his family. And the dog years, in the middle years, he protects and cares his home, guarding his loved ones, and like a loyal dog. The monkey years, in his old age, he goes from one child's house to another child's house, entertaining grandchildren and family with stories and small amusements. And then his time comes to an end, and the story is very simple here. Reminder is, even though we borrow years from animals, what sets humans apart is a reason. Reason is not about questioning whether God exists or overthinking. Everything Reason is a gift, an evolutionary blessing, the ability to distinguish between right and wrong, to reflect on whether our actions are good not only for ourselves but for those around us. Reason is what makes us human. It's what allows us to live with purpose, kindness, and responsibility. We may live up to 100 years, but the real question is, how are we using that time? Let's use our reason well, act with goodness, and leave behind a life worth remembering. So, what does this story teach us? Life will give you donkey years to work hard, dog years to protect and serve, and the monkey years to entertain and comfort others. But what makes all those years meaningful is your ability to reason. We are not here just to exist, struggle, and pass the time. We are here to think before we act, to choose kindness over anger, to build not just to survive, and to leave a legacy of goodness and outlives us. You may live 100 years, but it's a reason. Your power to make the right choices that will make those years count. Don't spend them living on autopilot. Use your reason and make every year, every moment truly yours. Use it, honor it, because in the end, we are not measured by how long we lived, but by how well we chose. So, my question to you all is ask yourself, are you truly living or just existing? And what will you choose to do differently starting today? Please comment it below. And so, in my next episode, I can read interesting answers of yours. Until my next episode, take care and love you all.